What's up guys, Chicks here from Chicks Food Vlogs, and today I'm going to be making a chicken curry with spinach. And to do this I'm going to be using a crock pot slow cooker. It's already turned on high. So first of all I'm going to spray a bit of olive oil in here. Doesn't need too much. Bit of that. Okay, I've already made a homemade gravy base in the kitchen. So I've already done that on a stove. It consists of onions, garlic, oil, ginger, tomatoes, and it's got all spices like red chili, coriander. You can get ready-made curry jars. You know, there's so many out there in the supermarket, so any sort of those would do, and you could add your own chilies to taste. But this is a homemade curry base, so I'm just going to pour that in. I know it's in a takeaway box, but this is homemade. I can assure you I made that myself. And now I'm going to put in a frozen piece of chicken breast. It's totally frozen. They actually come frozen. I've got it from Tesco's. It's a large chicken breast. I'm just going to put the whole thing in there as it is, frozen. So with a spoon, I'm just going to mix it a little bit, just get some of those lovely flavours on top of that chicken. So this will cook on high. This will cook on high for about 4 to 5 hours. It's a slow cooker. It won't burn, it won't stick, it will just cook really nicely. So when I get about halfway, in about 2 hours, I will open this and I will chop this up into chunks. I'll take it out on a plate and chop it up into chunks. Then I'll put it back in, cover it, and I'll let it cook for 2 hours. I just forgot I needed to add spinach. So again, I'm using frozen spinach. They're just frozen cubes you can get in supermarket. This is frozen chopped spinach. So this is frozen chopped spinach. I'm just going to put 3 of these pods in there, and that should be enough. So I'll be back in 2 hours. It's been 2 hours, and that is no longer frozen. So now I'm just going to take this out on a plate, take the chicken out on a plate and chop it up. As you can see, it's not frozen anymore, so it's melted all the ice, it's fully defrosted. Okay, I'll take that out on a plate to chop it up. So I've been cooking for 2 hours in the crock pot with my homemade gravy sauce. I'm going to chop this up and be right back. So here we go guys, I've chopped this up into chunks. As you can see, now I'm going to pop this back into the crock pot. Right, so I'm about to put the chicken back in, the chopped chicken. So here it goes. Doing it with one hand. There you go. So that's in there. Give it a little stir. Get all that gravy. Completely cover all the chicken with the gravy. That actually already looks nice. It smells really nice. Okay, now I'm just going to cover this. So I'm just going to add a bit of water to this because it is a bit dry and it will cook. It will aid the cooking. Just a small amount. That's it. I think that's about 1/4 of a glass, not even that probably. And I'll give it another stir. Just give it another stir. And that's it. So if we cover this and let it cook for another 2 hours, possibly 3 hours, depending on how tender you want it. Right, it's been 2 hours. I'm just going to give this a quick stir. And the chicken looks really tender. That looks perfect. Smells absolutely lovely. Very aromatic. Cooked perfectly. I'm going to get this plated up. That's ready to eat. Here it is. Spinach and chicken curry made in the crock pot. And that's all plated up. That's cooked perfectly. I can show you and have a taste. You see that? It just fell apart. I want to give this a quick taste. Wow, that chicken just melted in my mouth. Absolutely amazing. Really, really nice, full of flavour. So that was chicken curry with spinach, or Saag chicken as we like to call it, made in the crock pot. Try this at home. Thanks for watching.